Hi there, I am Marco. In this tutorial, we are going to dive into converting your JPEG, PNG, and other image formats to the modern WebP format. What is WebP? WebP is an image format developed by Google specifically for the web. Its primary advantage is the ability to create images that are significantly smaller in file size. If you love to have a fast website or web application, probably you use great tools like Google PageSpeed or Google Lighthouse, where quite often appear the recommendation to serve images in modern formats. Well, that's exactly what WebP does and what we will do in this tutorial. But let me show an example before to go ahead with this tutorial. This is the Netflix UK homepage. As you can see, it has a very beautiful design, but I inspect this page on Google PageSpeed, as you can see here, and it fails on desktop and on mobile. The Core Web Vitals assessment failed in both desktop and mobile. Probably Netflix doesn't care about that, but if you work as a front-end developer, it's possible that, your project manager or your lead developer jump to you and say, hey, can you improve this Core Web Vitals assessment? And you can say yes, because you are watching this tutorial, and as you can see, there are different aspects that affect the performance of this website. This one, serve images in the next generation formats. As you can see, you can definitely reduce the weight of the page, and this is what we are going to do today. And so we are going to use WebP for create these modern formats, the modern images formats. And before to start, you have to install WebP on your device. If you are using a Windows device like me, you can use a Choco with this command on the terminal, Choco install WebP. If you are using macOS terminal, you can go through brew with brew install WebP. And for Linux, there is this command that you can use. So I have already installed WebP on my device. So at this stage, let's go here on Unsplash, where I'm going to download an image, in this case about London. So let's see. Okay, let's go for this image. I'm gonna to download. Download is ready. I'm gonna to reopen. This is the download folder, and this is our image. I'm going to rename this one to London. And there we go. We have this London JPEG image, and this is the size of the image. Now, like I said, I already installed WebP on my device, so I'm going to reopen the terminal, and I will go inside the download folder. There we go. See, I am in the download folder now, where I have my london.jpg file. Now, I'm going to run a command by my terminal that allows us to create a new version of this file that will be london.webp. Okay, this command is cwebp -q75, the name of our file, JPEG, output, london.webp. Okay, before to run this command, let me explain you that. This is cwebp. This is the WebP conversion tool that we're going to use. Instead, -q75. This sets the compression quality for lossy WebP. The value can be arranged between 0 to 100, like 0, and normally use it 0 for lowest quality and smallest file. And then you can use 100, the highest quality for large file. In this case, I'm gonna to use 75, that is often a good starting point. Then we have london.jpg, that is the file that we downloaded from Unsplash, and that is here, as you can see. And at the end, we have this -o london.webp. The -o option is like the output, and london.webp is the name of the file that we want as output. In this case, I want london.webp, but you can use also a different name like london-cd.webp. So let's run this command, and that's it. After running the command, you can see that the terminal print out this message. Is not an error message. That means that we have the cwebp did his job. In fact, if we check which kind of file now we have inside the downloads folder, as you can see, we have london.jpg, that is the image that we downloaded before, and now we have this new london.webp. So let's check in the folder, and there we go. We have this new image that is WebP, and let's compare with the JPEG. This is the JPEG, and this is the size of the JPEG, and this is the WebP, and this is the size of the WebP. Let's to see both this image. So this is the WebP image. As you can see, it's a beautiful image. And let me open now the JPEG. Let me put them closer. And as you can see, we are not able to see any difference between these two images. And that is what WebP does, creating great images that is pretty that are lighter compared to the JPEG or PNG images. And this is great because in that case, if we come back to our example about Netflix homepage, you know, if we create for this homepage all the images in WebP, so if we sell image in next generation formats, you can save in all these sites, and probably you will not fail the Core Web Vital assessment. And this is also a kind of task that can happen in any kind of companies, for a client or for a single company like Netflix. And yeah, if you work as a front end, if you are creating a new website, a new application, now you know that if you use a WebP images, you know that your website will be faster. I hope you enjoyed this video. Subscribe for more content like this video, and share in the comments how you plan to use WebP. Happy coding!